What's going on, everybody? Here is the iOS 26 developer beta 3, and here are the new features. In this video, I'm going to talk about what is new with the iOS 26 beta 3. I will be comparing stuff with the beta 2 over here on this device on my iPhone 11. I am running beta 2, while on this device I am running a beta 3. Now, first thing first, let's get into the setting and let's see the build number over here. Let me load on the brightness a bit and about section, and over here the build number is 23A5287G. There is G at the end of the build number, which means we are going to see more upcoming beta updates, and also the public beta will also gonna start very soon. Now, without any further delay, let's talk about what is new in this update. And starting with the very first one is now there are more color combination of default wallpaper. So let me get into the wallpaper section over here. Over here, this is the new color combination. Let me show you how many options are available over here. This is the first one. This one is the default one. Then this is the one, and this. So total now there are total 4 combinations. I'm not a big fan of them. If I show you the light version of them, this is how they look like. They are good, they are decent, but I am not sure if I'm gonna use any of them. But yeah, it's a nice change, more color combinations. If you liked any of them, let me know in the comment section below. But that is something new with the iOS 26 beta 3. Now let's begin. Now when I go over here, now this search color is completely changed than the beta 2. So let me grab my other iPhone to see the so I can compare between my both devices. Something like this. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put this over here, and without any further delay, let's dive into this video. Okay, good to go. So as you can see, now the color of search bar is different. Both devices are on light mode. Let me show you that both devices are having same wallpaper. Both devices are on light mode, and the first change is, as you can see. Also over here, the keyboard is different. Over here, if you see, these keys are at the corner, like at the edge of the keyboard, but now the keyboard is improved. Now it is like looks way better, and now the curves are better. Now the key replacements are way better. So this is the change. That is cool. Also, when you go to the phone app over here, guys, we were getting this weird bug over here. Like when we do this something happen, as you can see over here. Now that is fixed, not happening. Very cool, because this was like really annoying for many people, at least for me. Also, when you go to your reminders app over here, now on the top, this is a button to add a list, as you can see. Now that button over here is changed with this one. As you can see, this button is different, and being very honest, now this button makes more sense, because this button was a bit confusing for me even. So yeah, now the new button makes even more sense, which is also very nice. A big change, a very big change that happened with the iOS 26 beta 3 is the liquid bar bottom tab. This is the biggest change that I'm gonna show you. If I go to the podcast app, for example, and maybe let's go to the new option over here. This is a big change. Now this is beta 2, and as you can see, the glossy look on the bottom looks decent, but some people were complaining it is not that readable. Just look at this. Now it is changed, and this is how it looks like. It is not glossy anymore. As you can see, it feels like frosted one, but it is like more readable. This is not readable, but this is glossy one. This is feels like frosted one, but it is like more readable. Now it is changed everywhere. Even if I go to the app store and just show you, this is how the glossy look like. As you can see, this is how it looks like. But again, this is changed. If I side by side for you guys, you can see it is like different. This is another change. Okay, coming back. There are even more changes. Also, if you see the thread app icon over here, this is white in the white mode. The medium app icon is also different. If I switch to the dark mode, it goes back. But on the beta 3, even on the light mode, the icon was dark, as you can see. Also, when you go to your control center and add a control, go to the control center over here, add a control. Again, this is beta 2, this is beta 3, and you can see the difference. The controls are dark over here on the beta 2, but now they are light on the beta 3. Even if you are on dark mode, they are light over here, and that is another change with the iOS 26. That looks cool. Also, one thing that I noticed, if you give a close look to the photos icon over here, if you give the close look, it feels to me that photo icon is slightly different. Like the colors are a bit sharp over here with the beta 3, and they are more clear. This was like way light colors, but now it seems they fixed the app icon of Photos app. That is also a nice change. Also, that one thing I another noticed, that if when I go to the 3D mode, now this is the beta 2, you can see you cannot see the icons in the background clearly, but they are more clear over here, as you can see. So this is another change that I felt with this. Now if I go to the Safari over here, now you can see this is how the glossy looks look like. You can see it's a bit laggy on the iPhone 11. You can see this glossy look over here, but again, this feels a frosted look over here. That is another change with the iOS 26. Also, the extensions menu on the top, now it has different icons, as you can see. Maybe they are like trying to promote more extensions. Now they are different in the iOS 26 beta 3. So these are few changes that I am able to find out. If I got any other change, I definitely will be sharing with you guys. Yeah, it seems different. Being very honest, it seems that now the bottom tab is more readable, but it is somehow missing that glossy look. So they need to fix it. They need to do something that they keep the glossy look and everything must be readable. So this is they need to do this. So these are some of the changes that I am able to find out. I will, if I found any other thing, I will definitely make another video for you guys. Yeah, this is all from this video. Definitely I will be doing like 24-hour battery life test of iOS 26 beta 3. That will come tomorrow after the 24 hours of the release. Also on my other channel, that is the iOS Live, I will definitely gonna put a real world test video. I will try my best to make that video. I will try not to delay that. But yeah, that is also coming. So yeah, that's all from this video. That is all about iOS 26 beta 3. Again, if I got any other change, any other difference, I will definitely bringing more videos. So hope to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take care. Peace out.